welcome to PQ, where we watch and talk about music as classical musicians. And welcome to this Friday. For this Friday, we chose the theme Elton John because we've never done any of his songs on this channel. So we decided to dedicate a full Friday to him. We're gonna do Tiny Dancer now, which is one of his most famous songs. And later on today, we chose one of the songs that a few of you actually requested on Buy Me a Coffee. So we're gonna save that for our second video of today at 11 o'clock Eastern time. But for now, we're gonna do the Tiny Dancer. We chose the audio. I looked a little on the music video and I don't know, I feel like it's a little too distracting, even though it's a very beautiful music video. And since it's our first listen, I thought it would be better to just focus on the audio because Elton John songs, there's just a lot going on. So I really want for us to focus on the music side and his voice and everything else. So here we go with the first one.
Blue jean baby, LA lady, seamstress for the band, pretty eye, pirate smile, you marry music man, ballerina, you must have seen her dancing in the sand. Now she's in me, always with me, tiny dancer in my hand. Jesus freaks out in the street, handing tickets out for gone, turning back, she just laughs. The boulevard is not that bad. Piano man, he makes a stand in their auditorium.
Let's just wait here. Just because we've never done Elton John, I have no idea about the copyright rules for his songs, but I think I might have heard this song, maybe like some parts of it, but honestly I don't remember. But every time I listen to any Elton John song, it always amazes me how the song just unfolds like a little book, like he doesn't give away anything earlier than necessary, like at the beginning, like it just feels like he is taking you through a story, a book, and he is turning, or he's writing it on each page very carefully, like what you're supposed to like know right now, and then like until you turn the page and you don't know what's gonna happen. So it really feels like just the instrumentation alone, aside from all the lyrics, the story that he's talking about, just the instrumentation and the arrangement, it just feels like a very, very well written book that doesn't give away anything, and it just keeps you engaged all the way throughout.
Yeah, exactly. The whole time that I was enjoying it, I was thinking that, wow, you could really see the time or feel the time in his voice. It's not just like the time stopped and in this moment you're hearing it and there is no such a thing as time. You can really feel the time. I don't know how to say, but it's like watching a movie and you can feel how the time goes past and the people get, I don't know, older, more experienced or something. I don't know, it's like watching a movie but hearing it. You can really feel the time going further. Yeah.
Looking on, she sings the songs of landing. You had a busy day today.
Okay. I mean, the song was really, really familiar for me.
Yeah.
But as this part, this high register part started, I was like,
Yeah, I heard the
I've heard,
chorus
but I
before.
think I've heard this specific part a lot. I don't know, in movies or in just on internet, but I think this is one of the most famous parts of it. Even I think there was a part that, yeah, I have it in my brain with Phoebe from Friends singing it. I don't know. I don't know how, but I think they made a joke even
I think
about
so
the
too,
lyrics
yeah.
of it or something. Yeah, but it's such. I mean, I could really understand why it's so famous, this part, because it's so iconic, and the melody is so, I don't know, something that sticks with you, and how he sing it also, like going like really high, because the until now all of the register was really like talking register. It wasn't like really very high or very low, or like with so many jumps or intervals. It was really like somebody really intimately was talking with you, but then suddenly it became like, and I think that's really that effective to go high, to sing high, because we like listen 2-3 minutes like that, and now it comes something special. So that's why it's so also affects you.
Blue jean baby, LA lady, seamstress for the band, pretty eyed, pirate smile. You marry a music man, ballerina. You must have seen her dancing in the sand. Now she's in me, always with me, tiny dancer in my hand. Oh, how it feels so real, lying here with no one near, only you, and you can hear me when I say softly, slowly. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of linen. You had a busy day today. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of linen. You had a busy day today.
Wow, this
Ah.
last part before this, again, this iconic part, this going up and up, it was like it was building so much tension. Upwards scale is naturally also building up tension for you, because then you have the tonic, and then you're getting more far away from the tonic, from the root, and also you're becoming closer to the tonic in the next octave. I mean, it wasn't also here like a scale, like a paper scale, but in general, like I'm saying why the going upward scale builds tension. And then at some point, like especially at like the seventh note, you're like, I cannot wait anymore. And if you don't hear the eighth or note, or like the tonic again, it's like the death. It's like the whole tension is in you, and there is no resolve. So here was also like the music was going step by step upwards, but also the way he was singing was also like he has so much feeling and energy, and like, I don't know, so many things that he wants to let out, or so many things that he wanted, and he's like, I really want that bad. And then it was a really like a perfect amount of building tension. And then we arrived to the chorus, and it's like now we are arriving to this iconic view of the like the rooftop, and you can just scream out what the tension that is built up in you. And he literally does it with this high pitched, more high pitched notes that he's singing. So it's like really like a release of the whole tension that was built up in everybody, like the audience or himself, and it just gets released.
You know, to me, I think we talked about this in a actually recent video. I don't remember what video, but to be like, I've always heard in my life that piano is like an orchestra. So if you play the piano, it's as if you play the orchestra. And I think exactly in that video, I think it was actually Bruce Hornsby video that we talked about his piano playing, that I don't believe everybody's piano playing is like an orchestra, but his is definitely like is. But I think Elton John's piano playing is even more like an orchestra, uh, from the arrangement and composition to like his performance, like the technical things that he was doing, like in the beginning of it, the way that he would like the role of the music that was split between his hands, it was so like, it was hard to like separate them because obviously they are like combined as one. But it was so interesting that the way that he would split some of the rhythmical parts, and that was like the role of left hand most of the parts, so it was like a percussion, like a drum set. And then the right hand had the role of like playing the melody, not exactly what he was singing, but like some of the melodic part, but also like harmony. So it was just a very full orchestra he was playing. So each hand had different roles, but also his playing really felt like an ongoing thing. It felt like there is no beginning and no end. And there is also no sense of really pausing for breathing. So it really felt like a big orchestra that they're playing back to back, but not all the instruments play at the same time, but the sound is like flowing at all times, or it's just like a river that water is just going. So there's something about his playing that it feels like it never ends and it never stops. It's always been there, the flow in his playing. And I think part of it comes from how he like splits the hands, but also how he like chooses the perfect harmonies or the perfect way to break the harmony. That was also very interesting. I don't think we want to deep dive in the harmony today because like there's just so much happen in the harmony. But just like maybe in the next few songs that we do from Elton John, because we don't want to make this video too long. But just the choice of chords, but I think it was mostly also how he chose to arrange that on one piano. Even though piano was like, I think, a complete orchestra in this song, it was still part of a even bigger picture, as we talked about. Like, I cannot stop thinking about how he was orchestrating this whole orchestra, and then in what moment what instrument would just begin to unfold, like with the drums and then the guitar, and then the moments that you feel like, oh my god, there's nothing that you can make this even better, then suddenly the backing vocal or the choir would start, or like a bunch of string would start playing. So it was just every second it was like, oh my god, it's not gonna be perfect, more perfect than that, and that something else would happen. So just the orchestration in general, really I really enjoyed it. Also, the back to the piano playing, the way that he was doing rubato in his playing also was really interesting to me, because it had a lot of, obviously you don't have all the time in the world because all these other instruments you're playing an ensemble, but the way that he would like subtly stretch some of the parts or like speed up some of the parts, like basically rubato is that you just rob from one part of the tempo and just add it to the other parts. It really, I think it also felt kind of spontaneous at the same time, because it felt like he's making it up, but at the same time it was also helping with that flowy feeling that I think you get from this, because it just doesn't feel mechanical at all. And the way that he was voice, like leading all these chords together, the voice, I mean, I think it needs like a full video on of like the harmony of the song and like how he arranges that harmony, but we don't want to do that on this video. But just, it's just all in all pretty amazing. I know I'm just like a little too obsessed about the piano playing and the orchestration of the song, but I think that's one of the most perfect songs I've heard regarding that, regarding the way that he chooses to unravels. I mean, I'm not sure if he wrote this song all by himself, but like the arrangement in general and the writing, it just, the way that it unravels everything is just like a perfect surprise, and enough surprise for you. It doesn't overwhelms you with like a bunch of things like happening at the same time, or harmony being sophisticated, but it's not, again, that sophisticated or that complicated. That is, it really felt like the harmony is always like moving and never gets too complicated, but at the same time it really doesn't feel like we are stuck in like the four chords that we always hear, like maybe some other pop songs that we listen. So I think all in all it was pretty amazing. I was just thinking, why don't I listen to him more? I definitely heard the chorus of this song, as you said, but I am pretty unfamiliar with his like catalog of like a huge catalog of music. So we are so happy that we have a full Friday on him, but we are all still open to explore more. So definitely put your suggestions down in the comment section, and we would be happy to check more of his songs. But we have a song that is kind of earlier Elton John coming on in a few hours, so make sure you come back and check that one out as well. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it as well. Don't forget to like it, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and if you want to support us more, there's a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. We'll see you guys in a few hours. Bye.
Bye.